out on the news update. My name is Esther Chima. Abia State House of Assembly has passed a resolution directing its Committee on Education to invite the Commissioner for Basic Education, the leadership of ABSUBEB, and other related functionaries for interaction on the current lucrative business of sales and use of customized text and exercise books in schools. According to the Abia State House of Assembly, the current trend is to the detriment of parents and the society at large. The Speaker of the Abia Parliament, Emmanuel Emerowa, who announced the resolution during plenary, said the serious attention was to be beamed on the activities of the operators of institutions where the future generations are groomed. The Speaker added that the committee has 2 weeks within which to report back to the House. The resolution followed a motion on the use of customized text and exercise books in private schools in Abia State, brought before the House by the member representing Abba Central, Mr. Stephen Uchonye. Uchonye had, through his motion, alleged that some proprietors of schools sell books at exorbitant prices and make it impossible for any 2 persons to make use of one textbook. He called on the House to intervene and halt the continued extortion of parents and guardians in the state. In another news, the Abia State House of Assembly has passed a resolution directing its Committee on Health to invite the Commissioner for Health, the proprietor of Citygate Mortuary, Umuahia, and any other such mortuaries whose activities are considered to be negatively affecting the public to appear before the House for an interaction. This followed a matter of urgent public importance presented to the House by the member representing Isialangwa North Constituency, Ugochukwu Ihonu, on the alleged nuisance being constituted on daily basis along Abaroad area of Umuahia. Ihonu argued that urgent steps should be taken to address the activities of the mortuary and others operating in the same manner in Abia State. Fuel prices shot up at pumps across Nigeria yesterday, dealing another blow to Nigerians already suffering the worst economic crisis in a generation. This is as Nigerian National Petroleum Company Limited (NNPCL) has again jacked up pump price of the premium motor spirit (PMS), also known as petrol, to 1,030 naira per litre. The NNPCL has not commented on the sudden increase of roughly 15 to 20% seen at pumps nationwide, but it marks the second such hike in just over a month. In Lagos, the price had risen from 855 naira to 998 naira per litre, while elsewhere prices topped 1,000 naira, including in the capital Abuja, but in Abia, prices hover between 1,200 naira and 1,300 naira. Meanwhile, Nigerian Labour Congress has decried the recent hike in the price of premium motor spirits, popularly known as petrol, nationwide. The NLC, in a statement signed by its president, Joe Ajero, called on the government to inform Nigerians of the destination it plans to take the country to. The union also demanded an immediate reversal of the hike, while accusing the government of only focusing on fuel price increments. Ajero also knocked on Nigerian National Petroleum Company Limited for the increment. A family court in Calabar, the Cross River State capital, has sentenced a 47-year-old man, Ita Okun, to life imprisonment for raping an 8-year-old girl. The presiding judge, Justice Blessing Egu, who found Okon guilty of the offense, also ordered him to pay 1 million naira compensation to the girl. Justice Egu, while delivering judgment on Wednesday, October 9, 2024, held that the penalty would serve as a deterrent to those thinking of carrying out such a heinous crime in the future. James Ibo, the principal counsel of Basic Rights Council Initiative, the non-governmental organization that secured the conviction, commended the judgment, saying violence against women and girls must stop. Ibo said the judgment was a triumph of good over evil, especially in the fight against rape and other sexual and gender-based violence in Cross River State and the nation at large. The Ogun State Police Command on Wednesday said its operatives have arrested 2 brothers, Femi Fawohun, age 43, residing behind Akim Block Industry, Ofada, and Kayode Fawohun, age 41, of Shodoko Village, Ofada, in Obafemi Awode local government area of the state, for alleged kidnap, robbery, and rape of a 17-year-old girl. It was gathered that the victim had ordered online a Toyota Camry car driven by Femi from Lekki in Lagos State to Abeokuta Garage in Mowe, Ogun State, when the incident occurred. Femi was said to have abruptly stopped in front of Deeper Christian Life Ministry, Lotto, in Mowe, where his brother Kayode entered the car with a broken bottle, telling their victim that she had been kidnapped and threatened to kill her if she resisted. The State Police Public Relations Officer, SP Omolola Odutola, disclosed this in a statement sent to journalists. Odutola said that it was obvious that the driver had beforehand planned the act with his younger brother. They were said to have subsequently kidnapped the victim and drove her to Omo Junction, Ofada, where she was allegedly raped by the suspects, while her iPhone 13 Pro Max valued at 840,000 naira and a sum of 50,000 naira cash were snatched from her. The girl's boyfriend, Akiwale Williams, was also a ransom of 200,000 naira to the suspects to secure her release. Senate is asking the federal government to declare a state of emergency on the protection and welfare of the girl child to address the educational, health, and safety needs of girls across the country. The upper chamber also urged state governments to domesticate and enforce the Child Rights Act and the Violence Against Persons Prohibition Act, with a focus on eradicating harmful traditional practices like female genital mutilation. This resolution followed a motion raised by Senator Ireti Kinigbe on the plight of the Nigerian girl child and the urgent need for intervention by the federal government to save the future of Nigerian girls. You're watching Enyimba TV News. After the short break, the news continues with the lead story for the day, in addition to business and sports updates. Please stay tuned. We'll be right back. Welcome back and thanks for staying tuned. Now the rest of the story. Access Bank has announced the postponement of its planned system upgrade, which was initially set to begin on Saturday, October 12. In an email sent to customers, the bank said a new date for the upgrade would be communicated in due course. The bank also reiterated its commitment to improving customer experience through enhanced service functionality. Access Bank also assured customers that all banking services remain fully operational during this period and urged them to disregard any speculative reports regarding the upgrade. And now sports. All 23 invited Super Eagles players for Friday's 2025 AFCON qualifying tie against Libya are now in their Uyo camp, preparatory to the crucial encounter at Godswill Akpabio Stadium in Akwa Ibom State capital. Sevilla duo Kelechi Iheanacho and Chidera Ejuke joined camp on Wednesday morning to complete the number following the team's first training session on Tuesday evening. Udinese shot-stopper Maduka Okoye, Ademola Lokman, Calvin Bassi, and Moses Simon arrived on Tuesday, bringing the number of players in camp to 19, in addition to the early birds. This situation means Augustine Iguaven has the full complement of his players to secure the maximum points against the Mediterranean Knights and consolidate their pole position in Group D, which also houses Benin Republic and Rwanda. Mrs. Uchechi Kanu, wife of the detained leader of the indigenous people of Biafra IPOB, Nnamdi Kanu, has urged the United Kingdom UK government to prevail on its Nigerian counterpart to release her husband. Uchechi disclosed that Kanu's absence is having an effect on their son's life and is causing him pain. She noted that the UK has always been the forebearer of human rights and had a reputation for fairness, justice, and championing human rights. Uchechi urged the UK government to urgently intervene in her husband's case and accelerate his release from detention by the Nigerian government. Kanu has been detained since June 2021 when he was rearrested in Kenya and subjected to extraordinary rendition. And that's our package of the news for now. Please join us for more updates in our subsequent bulletins. Meanwhile, don't forget to subscribe to this channel on YouTube. Click on the notification bell to receive alerts when new videos are uploaded. Thanks for watching. My name is Esther Chima.